How you doing, YouTube? This is Gunnery Sergeant 67 bringing you another YouTube video. Today's YouTube video is going to be over EMP protection. Now, I'm pretty sure anybody that is keeping up with the world news or is a prepper knows everything that's going on right now. You've got Russia and Ukraine that's at war with each other. Russia is a nuclear power. We also have, as of today, which is October 7th, 2023, we've had, I think it's Hamas that's attacked Israel, and Israel is a nuclear power. On top of that, you've got North Korea that probably has a couple of nuclear weapons, and then you've also got other countries that are very hostile towards the United States. The United States is where I live, like China. And then you've also got things that can transpire, at least with our power grid, such as an EMP. Any country can launch a specific weapon and cripple specific areas, or if they use nuclear weapons and they send it up around 300-400 miles above the United States and detonate it, it can create a EMP crippling the US's power grid. And on top of that, there's natural EMP type disasters, such as what happened in the 1800s, called the Carrington event, when a solar flare, a huge solar flare, was discharged from our sun, and it made its way to Earth, and it hit the United States. And back then, the biggest thing that we had was the telegraph wires and telegraph machines caught fire and things like that. So if something like the Carrington event transpired now, we'd be in a world of hurt, because just about everything is electronic. Everything from our vehicles to our televisions, our cell phones, laptops, the water purification plants, even the nuclear power plants, all of those things would stop working. So in case of that event, I believe in being prepared for it. Or attempt to be prepared for it. And one of the best ways to be prepared for it is to provide yourself with some EMP shielding. You could definitely do some EMP shielding on your own for much cheaper than what I've done. There's numerous videos on YouTube in regards to how to make a Faraday cage out of a garbage can. They've got like 25 liter garbage cans that you can go ahead and easily buy for $25-$30. Buy some metallic heating duct tape, put something non-metallic lining the inside of it, and put all of your electronic sensitive devices in there. But I didn't want to do that because when you seal those up, you've got to take off all that tape and then redo it, and it's very time consuming, so I didn't want to do that. So what I did was I went ahead and purchased some items that are very specific in EMP protection. One of the things that I did purchase was this EMP 20 liter dry bag. And this is from Faraday Defense. Inside of it is I do believe it's around 3 or 4 layers of EMP resistant material. And I would go ahead and put what you see out in front of you right now inside of it, and it would protect all of my electronically sensitive devices from any type of man-made or nature-made EMP events. One thing that I would really want to make sure I have the ability to do during an EMP is create a little bit of power with this EcoFlow River 2. This EcoFlow River 2 is about 256 watt hours. I've done a video on this. I'll leave a link to it in the description of this video. Addition to that, I'd want to be able to know what's going on in my immediate vicinity within the United States. So I would put this radio in there. Additionally, I live in northern Florida, so the cold isn't really a huge issue. I've got plenty of sleeping bags and blankets and warm clothing because I'm originally from Alaska, so of course I didn't get rid of all of my winter gear. It's actually in storage in my house. Here it's the heat, so I'd want one of these Ryobi small 4-inch fans. I'd put that in there, you know, take that around, be a little more comfortable. And I'd also sit down there and put my little cell phone that of course has got all my phone numbers in. I've sat down there and I've got apps on first aid and some wood crafting and like the Boy Scouts handbook and the SAS survival guide handbook, and I've got maps on it. Additionally as well, I put my iPad in there, which has some movies for the kiddos, and I sit down there and have a bunch of documents and ebooks and audiobooks, and same thing as what I have on my phone, except a lot more voluminous. So now I know what some of you guys would say. You'd be like, listen, you got the power station. If an EMP happens and you just have a power station, there's no way you can go ahead and recharge it. Well, I also got another product from Faraday Defense, and it's one of their EMP bags. This again is from Faraday Defense, and this is just a tad bit bigger than the 110 watt EcoFlow solar panel that comes with this EcoFlow River 2. So the 110 watt EcoFlow solar panel will go into that. So real quick, let me go ahead and kind of clean this up, and let's go ahead and put some of this stuff in this Faraday dry bag and show you how this is done. All right. So move all of that, and we're going to go ahead and turn this off. And again, this is a Faraday Defense 20-liter dry bag. So we'll go ahead and open this up. I'll put this right in there like that, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the radio, because we want to make sure we know what's going on after any of these events take place. I'm going to put my iPad. I'm going to put my cell phone. I'm going to put a tiny fan. And last but not least, I'm going to put all the cables for all of these, the cell phone, the iPad, the power station, and the solar panel. You put it all in there, and what you do is you fold it together. You've got to fold it twice. So there's one, and there's two. And now you clip it together. And now you have a perfectly protected power generation, power supply kit right there. You've got the EcoFlow River 2 solar station. You've got a fan. You've got an iPad, you've got an iPhone, you've got all the corresponding cables, and you've got a radio. That way you can, if there is any working transmissions going out via the radio, you can go ahead and pick them up and hopefully get some information in regards to what's going on in your immediate vicinity. So this wasn't too expensive. I want to say after everything that was said and done, I paid, after taxes and everything, a little over $100 for this 20-liter Faraday Defense dry bag, and then another $30 for the Faraday Defense solar panel bag. So yeah. This is where all of those things will stay. Something happens, I have the ability to generate power, have a little bit of entertainment, also have a type of survival-esque library on my iPhone and iPad, and have the ability to go ahead and stay cool with that small fan, or at least provide some relief, especially when you're sleeping. So all right, YouTube. I think that's going to be it for today. Go ahead, and if you like my content, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you go ahead and leave me a comment about what you like, what you don't like, it'd be greatly appreciated. All right, this is Gunnery Sergeant 67. I'm out.